Two main ways that I train my beginners to hold the kickboard. There are other ways for competitive swimmers, but we're not gonna go over those. The two main ways, number one, hands at top, thumb knuckles touching, arms stretched out. And when you hold the kickboard on your belly, you want the nose of the kickboard up and you want your shoulders underwater, okay? Your chin will be right at the surface of the water, and it might feel like that you can't breathe because it's right there, but you can. Breathe right here. Don't push down on the board and lift your neck out of the water to breathe. You don't need your neck to breathe, you just need your chin. So your chin can live right here at the surface of the water and you're kicking. Now, because your head is up, some of you might not be able to keep your feet above the water either. They might stay underwater. That's okay when you're holding the kickboard like this. If you can bring your feet up, fine. I'm not like, great job. It's not a good or bad thing. I'm just telling you, don't worry about it. If you find yourself not kicking the surface of the water, don't get frustrated and be like, why am I not kicking the surface of the water? Because your head's up, okay? Now, I'm gonna go to where you're gonna stop, because when you get there, you're gonna be coming in with some momentum, and I'm gonna grab your kickboard like this and redirect that energy. So all of a sudden, you're gonna go sideways, and then I'm gonna pull you towards me and push you back.
Move back. Okay.
Okay? That's how we're gonna be turning around. Instructors out there, prepare your students for alarming situations like that, because I've done it before where I didn't tell my student how I was going to turn them around, and when I started, they grabbed me. Okay, and if you're not a strong, confident swimmer like I am, that might scare you, the instructor, as well. Okay, so to prepare them, I just literally went over how I'm going to turn her so that she doesn't have a moment of panic. Go ahead, start kicking. Excellent. This is the second way to hold the kickboard. You're gonna take the smile of the kickboard, put it underneath your smile. You're gonna hug the kickboard across the board. So now it's pinned to your chest where your lungs are. And now you're gonna go on your back. I call this smiles up because both smiles will go up towards the sky. So you're gonna be on your back, kicking with your legs underwater. Now this is the most relaxing, easiest thing you could do in swimming. You grab the kickboard like this, smiles up, put fins on. I could get all of you swimming across the pool in one day if we just did this. They called this swimming, okay? So why do we use this? It's empowering. She's gonna be able to swim her very first lap all the way down to the deep end, doing it this way. It's also very relaxing. You can do this on your own when you get tired from working on other things, or if you're getting frustrated or you're exhausted, or it's the end of your personal swim lesson, or the beginning of your own little swim lesson that you're doing for yourself. Go onto your back, smiles up, enjoy life. Okay, so we're going through the deep end for the first time, and as an instructor, one of the things I want you to do is talk softly. Talk closely and talk softly, it's more calming. So as you go through the deep end, the first thing I want you to think about is the courage that you demonstrated to come here and show yourself that you can do this. The courage that you took to be filmed is gonna allow me to reach more people and teach them how to swim. We're in the deep end right now, by the way. We're all the way to the deep end. So I'm gonna sit you up and I'm gonna hold you up by letting you sit on my knee. Okay, you're here.
Okay.
Not so bad, is it?
I mean, you know.
It might freak you out because you can't stand, but do me a favor, take a deep breath, look underwater. It's a whole new world down there. Pretty cool, huh?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys want your own swim lessons with me in person, then email me right here. Sometimes there's a bit of a wait list and it might take a few months, but we will get you on the calendar and plan ahead. If you found this video helpful, splash that like button. If you want to show Sarah some encouragement, give an applause emoji in the comments. Subscribe to the channel for free, and thank you to our members who make it possible for us to do this every month. Check out the merch over on the website and consider following us on our other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok for shorter clips and tips throughout the week. And with that said, get ready to rock it.